Get one of these things on here and see if I can get it. That's cool. Done. What's this? Oh, that's on the thing. I'm crazy. What did I would title this? I went early this morning. Welcome to WSUG. Sugar Delights to plug. Giving you the 411. What's up, beautiful people? Have faith today. Happy Sunday. I got all these little things. What's up, Leah Stacy? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's still afternoon. Thumbs up to live on your way in. A lot of this is for the replay. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I think there comes a time when you just gotta respect the request. Y'all know what I'm saying? I was listening to this brother and listening to all of the controversy, listening to all the people that just felt like they had a great loss. Like, I wasn't in the lesion, but I can only equate it to if something happened to B Love's life. Would I be hurt? Would I be sad? Would I be, or if something happened to somebody that I know, like on here, how would I feel? I mean, popularity and views is one thing, and sometimes you gotta change it up. What's up, keep it cute? You was just listening to a Rose and Arnold. Sometimes you just gotta respect the family's request. Respect the request. I mean, it's a topic, right? Just like Angie Stone was a topic, y'all. You see how it faded to black? This too is gonna fade to black. It's popping because it's trending. It's trending because it's popping. It's popping because there's controversy in it. It's tragedy. It's toxicity. There's a lot of reasons why it's popping. But I think sometimes you just gotta listen to the inner self and respect the request. It's already a lot to it. If he was my brother, or I was an A1 day one, or we had met each other, became friends, and this would have happened, I would probably say the same thing. 6 people in the chat. I know there's more than that. Back to the basics, This thing got an ugly undertone to it. Money, cheating, lying, stealing, setting up, doing too much. It's over the top. He ain't gonna never rest. Cremation had already happened, right? So it's ashes to ashes, that's dust to dust. I think that everybody going too deep. A sad country song. Yep. It's too deep. It's too deep. That's all I'm saying. It's just too deep. And it's getting deeper and deeper, and the saga gonna continue. They still waiting to get him from Georgia. It's just, I don't know, y'all. I'm just kind of like, Just thinking about it, like, it's too much. It's too much. And actually, it pulls at my heart. Like, it's too much going on. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. Right, Stacy? A lot of red tape to go through. It's a lot. Everybody seems like they racing to get this video out. They racing through. Trying to find what they need to find, but not for the betterment of the community. For clicks and views. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it, Leah. I'm not watching any more. I pay my respects, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Yes, I totally agree. I do. Thank you, Stacy. It's just too much, too deep. Lot of shit is being uncovered. Too deep. You know what I realized though when I got on here this morning, when that little clip came across my desk from Big Nose, Hershey Highway, I was just like really looking at that like this chick, you know, people really will take the audio clip of your shit and try to act like you on some, like this chick really took an audio clip of me talking about some shit that happened. Fucking, I'm 62 now. I was 23. This girl's talking about crack and the blunt and snorting heroin. I'm just, they don't know, honey. There's no ending in the depths that people won't do to ruin your reputation, honey. It's just crazy. That's all I can say. That's crazy. She got a problem. The problem ain't me. The problem is her. But it's just crazy that what people will go through to try to ruin your shit. Like, if anybody was in the live that day, y'all know I was going over talking about, yeah, I had tried microdots. That's paper acid. We talking about, y'all, what's 23 from 62? Yeah. Out of all of this shit that all of us indulged in, drinking, whatever shit we tried, none of it stuck. The only thing that stuck with me was weed. Right? So I'm like, you know, I'm really kind of like, what the fuck, man? Like, it's goddamn. Look, is the clicks and the views worth all of that trouble? Like, because you got people out here seriously trying to mark somebody. You know, you got people out here seriously trying to do shit. Like, I'm kind of in awe at the fact that you listen intently enough so you can try to get some fuck shit. I don't know. Same way, same thing, y'all. It's the same shit. Like, it's like, remember The Help? The girl that was always lying and shit and doing shit. Like, ain't you tired yet? That just, you ain't got no life. And that's sad. You ain't got no life. It's really sad, y'all. All of this shit that's going on right now is sad. You know, we've come to the point where we no longer care about certain shit. It's not a shock. But I'm starting to believe, and it just speaks volumes that you don't have to do nothing to nobody, y'all. You just gotta be. Just you being, breathing, and surviving is enough to drive somebody else completely insane with envy and jealousy. Sometimes those stupid motherfuckers were in the bushes, they still flip hard on having no content having hoes, right, Leah? It's just it's very sad, Capri. Them dopes. So you gave an example of, we're funny though, you not just gave an example of what not to do. Hey, grocery store shopping for dinner today. Okay, babe. That part. Right, Capri? I mean, listen, it just goes to show you that people will take whatever they need to take to try to make something out of it. So this is nothing compared to what the celebrities and the elite people have to go through. This is nothing. This is small. Yeah, you know what I mean? You ain't allowed to have that, Capri. You ain't allowed to have a little fun. Nope. Because of the dynamics of their life. So when people keep a look, I cannot continuously do that for only so long. You know what I mean? And then after that, I'm kind of like over it. Everybody got their process of where they get over shit. You in the bushes cooking dinner. Okay, babe. Keep it cute. Like, for real. No, really. Like, I guess y'all like this mug right here. Y'all like that? I'm getting ready to order them. I feel you, Leah. I'm going to keep it pushing. It's a little bit too ugly for me. Ain't that cute? That's Chelsea. Hold on, look at this glass. Ain't that cute as hell? That is so cute. Like, if I could get these, I swear if I could get these, I will start off with this in the shop. I mean, I keep looking at stuff. Look at the wine glass, y'all. Look at the wine glass. Look at the wine glass. God damn, look at this. Ooh, gee, Monisa's. That's just a few of the things that I looked at. This is to die for. I mean, y'all, I gotta do something. And then it looks like it's something that I could probably make myself. So I'm getting ready to find out how to reproduce this, because if I buy it, I'm not gonna get no profit out of it, okay? So I'm getting ready to find out how to make it. I made over how folks covering the story. I paid my respects and I'm done with the same thing with existing on YouTube, period. Folks turn everything into a shit show. Yes, Capri, yes. So I'm mad over how folks, yeah. Like, I mean, I get it. I get it, okay? Because that's what they trending topic, that's what they supposed to do. I don't slight nobody for doing it. You know what I mean? I don't. Because they got to do what they got to do in order to do what they got to do to maintain where they want to be. You know what I mean? As far as, being in it. But I personally, after listening and seeing and how it just goes deeper and deeper, I don't want to do that. No, I'm good. I'm pretty much, I'll just let them that cover it, let them cover it. You know what I'm saying? Let them do that thing. I think I want to go to the next move. Like, it's too much. It's really too much. It is too much. To each his own, though, respectfully, to each his own. But I don't. It's too deep now. It's a little bit more deeper than that now, and it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much, and it make your heart heavy. If you are an empath, like seriously, an empath, y'all know an empath feels a lot of different energies from different people, different situations, and sometimes that empathic thing gets agitated and mixed up and causes me anxiety because I be thinking and I be looking and I be reading and I think I'm gonna let it. That's why I've been just like chilling, listening. I can't listen to all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'll sit in the bushes on truth, and I can listen. You know what I mean? And then let that be. You know what I mean? I don't want to listen to none of it. I keep on clicking on stuff, and it just get worse and worse. So it's like it's making my heart heavy. So I gotta get away from that. That heavies up my heart. I can't do it. And I start thinking about all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, how would I feel if anything happened? I'm talking about social media influencers at this point. How would I feel if anything happened to Not Beloved, Nate, Dalvin, Darius? Like, how would I feel? I would be beside myself with grief. Like, so to the people that he made a difference in their channel, like, and I can get it. I'm a fan, right? So I can get it, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of heavy. And then, like, I know that people like to keep controversy going, you know what I mean? When you got haters and shit, right? I get it. That's the only person I can listen to. She brings the fact. Yeah, and it ain't done in a, uh, it's done in a certain kind of way, there's no need, for a lot of people are doing it for the wrong reasons, you know what I'm saying? So, boss, what's up, baby? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I know you've been happy. Yeah, I'm cool with it. So I don't want to listen to nobody else. Some people are making it too murky. They making it too murky. I don't like it. It's giving me a heavy heart. It's heavying up my heart. I'm like, nah. A heavy heart means I'll have anxiety, so that means to leave it alone. There's some stuff that be going on through here, y'all, that just be really on some fuck shit, and I just be looking at it like some type of way. Like, these motherfuckers got so much anger built up in them. Whether you're networking with somebody, whether y'all showing, respect, or, forgiving each other, going on about life on a different level, there's always somebody down there just trying to pull you back down in the gutter. Sometimes you just gotta let them gutter people just be where they at. Like, you know what? Like, I wish you would get out of my ass type shit. Association, you mad and shit. And then you get y'all, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'm just gotta keep it. Mm-mm. 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 It's too much. I cannot. I can't be at a positive place when I'm looking at negativity, and it's kind of like seeping into my spirit, and I gotta, stay prayed up or pray up even harder to keep it away from me so I don't act different. You know what I mean? I'm tired of being mad. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels this way. Like, we got a lot of shit going on in this world. You know what I mean? People don't understand, how much effect, is going on right now. I mean, people's bags is getting messed up. Their lifestyles of how they're used to living. The money ain't money, and you know what I mean? What I mean, it ain't coming together, and we losing money more than we are gaining money. So, there's a lot of people out here that are doing the covers of certain stories just for the click and the view. They don't care about how nobody feel about it. They don't care about how it affects you after you get off the phone. They don't care about that. People are only worried about their own shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's too heavy, y'all. It's too heavy. And Sunday is a day of reflection, you know what I'm saying? It's the day that you're supposed to reflect over the week, see what happened during the week, and then try to change yourself or motivate yourself to do something else. Like, I'm always creating stuff in my mind because that's the only way I could do something new and get a breath of fresh air, because some of the air that we breathing right now, some of the scenarios that we're dealing with right now are kind of like old, super old. And trying to resurrect something that has been dead so long is kind of mundane, redundant. You know what I mean? Like, over and over and again and again and again. I want to rake something else new. I want to do something else new. I want to do something else. I can't even express it. I just want to do something else. Shake it up a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Move it, move it, move it, move it. I don't give a damn whether it's 4, what is it now, or 14. I don't care about the fucking view. I'd rather have people of integrity. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have that around me, that's speaking life into situations that need life. Doing something uplifting, doing something, changing, growing, sharing experiences, dealing with all kinds of different things. And she just keeps reminding me of the reason why I got the fuck off of fucking YouTube. But in this whole thing, I'm still trying to say, all right, you got to deal with the bullshit. You're going to react to the bullshit. But at some time, I always come back to, I got to get off of that. I can't do shit like that. Some shit just affects me too much because I'm too much of an empath. And so, no, that would be a no. I have a few bitches on my ass. I don't give a fuck. I got a few bitches on my A-list, okay? I don't give a fuck. You already got it. You already know, Lee. Let's just let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Just let it ride. Like, I'm not looking at the rest of them because I think, like I said, they're all in it for the trending and they're not really caring. They really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? They putting it out there as controversy. They not respecting what nobody has to say about it. And as long as it can bring them the click and the view, that's cool. Well, there's some people that live in a different, set of rules in their life, and I'm probably one of them. I'm not going to continue to go over it. I'm going to either walk away from it because it keep on vexing my spirit. I'm going to roll. You know what I mean? I'm not going to keep fighting the same goddamn demon over and over again when I've already defeated it. You're resurrecting a defeated animal. It's like a what? Don't be a pig returning to your own vomit. Really? Now I'm gonna start returning to my own vomit now? I'm not doing that. Fuck that. The people that hang with me and I say they not like us, they not like us. I'm not like them. Sorry. I know y'all probably wanted me to be. Some people didn't know. I'm not. I'm not like none of that. I don't do that. I can only do it for a minute. And then after that, yeah, exactly, Leah. That crap affects my vibe. It affects my spirit. That's why I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I want to know, but no. I don't want to know that bad. They turning this shit into a fucking circus. Really. And this is somebody whose life is gone. It's like I could see how celebrities feel. With the paparazzi and all of that. I mean, yeah, you put your own shit out here on the internet for everybody to conversate about it, but they manipulating this shit. I don't want it. For real. I need something to drink. And then people start getting to the bees and the mice. And I'm like, oh shit. Remember that. I ain't got time for that shit. Now that's crazy. I think that video did it for me. I said, oh shit, this is real. This shit ain't no joke. This ain't no happenstance. This is some shit. So, I think I'm up. Let other people handle that shit. I could talk about it like this in a conversation, but some of these videos are looking kind of janky to me. So, some of the reportings is looking kind of janky. Like, I had to put something in my stomach. Put something on it right quick. But yeah, they do. Yep. There's assholes that don't like happiness. They try and steal your thunder and your joy. Look, I can't do nothing about that shit. Whew, I needed that. I couldn't do nothing about that shit. And them people's already lost. They lost. Look at them. What I don't like about it is when you get down to all of this bullshit that people be talking. I'm talking about the ones that don't cam the fuck up. I'm talking about the ones that don't let their information be out there, but they ready to run you over because you being open and free with yours. Well, that's because I don't have a goddamn thing to hide. And you ain't nobody for me to hide from, so I don't fear that. I don't fear shit like that. And do what you do, find out what you find out, act how you act, regurgitate the shit if you want to. That's like a pig returning to its own vomit. If you want to drink vomit, go ahead. If you want to clip, chop and screw and do all these little things, that you do, I don't have, that's your cross to bear. That ain't mine. You gonna have to pay for that, not me. There's got to be some integrity that comes into the situation at some point. Where is your scruples? Where are your morals? Where's all that at? That's what I keep speaking to, because goddamn, we already dealing with these kids out here that don't got none of that. They don't have common sense. So it's like, what's up? Like, I don't get it. So since I don't get it, I don't get it. One thing you can't do is you can't take away the view. All right? Can't take a click and you can't take away the view. Right? That's it. And if that's what drive people, to stay in the pond of negativity, then stay there. Stay there. It's not that important. And I can't jeopardize myself. What you say, Leah? I don't get it either. I can't jeopardize my own self-respect for it. I can't do that. That's just not in me. So if my conversation don't be on the trending things that people are talking about, it's because I don't want to deal with that shit. That's not my cross to bear. I can only deal with the shit that people do directly to me. And I can only deal with it in a certain way, and then after a while, I put it down. It's called letting go and letting God. Because when I put my hand on it, it'd be all murked the fuck up. But if I take my hand off of it, God will help it. So I got to lean not to my own understanding, but then always acknowledge Him. Oh, I might, that came right out of my mouth a little bit too fast. I got to lean not to my own understanding. You feel me? You can't rent no space in there, even though as much as you try to rent it. What you say, Lee? I'd be damned if I let a bitch in my head. Right. I can only let so much of that in. You know what I mean? And then after a while, I say what I say, and then I let it go. Y'all notice that I try to. Sometimes it come back up, and then I deal with it, and then I let it go. There's a pattern to how I exercise demonic and satanic forces, because there is some, right? Those people that come around and people who try to cause bullshit in your life, they sunk, right? They sunk. They're sunk. It's a negative force that sends them demons straight up in there to you, and it's up to you on how you handle it, and you're being watched. Now, I'm not talking about human beings. You're being watched. So at some point you'll have to gravitate into something that's a little bit better, because all it's going to do is keep you frustrated and keep your heart filled with dissension and stuff. And then, you think you're getting a blessing, but you're really not getting a blessing, because the blessing is costing you something. The blessing is costing you your integrity, your morals, your scruples, your self-respect, dignity. It costs you something. So I'd rather laugh my way through a lot of shit. I told y'all this before, because laughter is the best medicine. So I will, say stuff, but then after that, you be like, you'll hear it, but it won't be all that. It's not that pressing. I pretty much try to say what I gotta say, and then I step until I get mad about it again. It might come up in my head again, you know what I mean? For the most part, I work diligently and pray hard to not let nobody rent no space in my head that don't affect me directly. If it affects me directly, then I'll have to deal with it. But I'm only going to deal with it for a minute, and then I'm going to let it go. Right? At some point, you have an epiphany. Right? And this epiphany comes out like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? And then you be like, hold on, I got to change. And then don't, right, Capri? I mean, I watch, hear, see, and then don't. I want to meet a few folks. I love y'all, but everybody else, fuck them. Because like Leah said, ain't no way for me to love you. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way, Capri. It's like there's no way. It's like fitting a square peg in a round hole and vice versa. It don't fit. It just don't fit, y'all. I can try and get into it. I can try. But for real, it don't fit. It don't fit. I mean, it's all right if it don't fit. It's all right if you don't want to be involved in that. If it's all right if you don't want to participate in that, it's all right. It's not like you can have a fireside chat with a few people. How are folks mad, Capri? How are folks mad about what YouTube and $300 don't get you nothing in groceries anymore? Make it make sense, period. It's not enough. You right, Capri, it's not enough. That's why I just want to come on here and do just the regular shit. Chat it up, talk about shit that's going on, have a just a conversation, with a few like-minded folks. And then we could talk about different shit and be like, oh, that motherfucker crazy, or that motherfucker crazy. It's all a trending topic that's going to fade to black. And I'm a firm believer, if I keep wallowing in barbaric behavior, I'm going to become a barbaric myself. You can't stop what other folks do. No. You handle it well. Exactly. It's jealousy, Leah. Exactly. Boy, facts, Capri. That's it. Y'all, it's when God has blessed you, and the way the blessings been flowing for me, I have not gone backwards. I only went backwards when I allowed myself to be too free, and I take total responsibility of that. But I'm not going to just sit back idle, you know what I mean, and let shit happen. That's just not going to be me. But in a minute, and I do mean it's a shift happening, seasons are changing, and with the season change comes a new thing, okay? And that old shit, you gotta let it go. The shit is old. The shit is tired. The shit is repetitive. It's mundane. It's like the same. And after that, it's over. I'm like, damn. Keeps these folks mad. I listen to her shows. You and Moneyboy Trade the Truth. Auntie, that she's back now. Yeah, now Wanda back. She's back. That's it. Lie after lie after lie, girl after lie after lie after again and again and again and again, over and over and over. I'm tired now. We done already went on a tour of that part. I didn't think it was interesting then, and I don't think it's interesting now. You understand what I'm saying? Some of this shit is regurgitated shit. If you gonna talk about somebody, like I'm listening to this bitch, this Ronnie bitch. You talking about truth, and then there's like the title talking about me, but then you go in there and you lead it right into her. Like I don't get it. So is you mad because I'm good with her? What is you mad because I'm good with her? What's up? Yeah, Leah, reruns. Like, okay, all right. That's why I'm like, okay, you done did it. What you did is you satisfied yet, Jesus. Girl. I mean, it's too negative. You need a fucking happy pill, bitch. Hell, damn. I need help. You need a happy pill. Damn, you like that fucked up? All you run around doing is calling people nigger bitches and shit. Like, come on, man. Is there more to you than that? Like, is there more to you than that? It's got to be. I would hope there's more to you than that. Honey, we done been and seen that motherfucking tour. A child, I don't want to go down there no more. We done already went down there and seen that already. We went down there yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. I want to know what we're doing this month. Folks Capri said, want to bother folks on here. Let me pass you my bills and let y'all figure out why the bills going up and our pay not. Offer me a master class or something. All right, Capri. For real, yo, for real. For real. Offer me a master class or something. You know, then it come $5. Look at that B. You know I stay up on B. She was talking about how the tariffs made the shit on TikTok go up. Yep. I'm sorry, these 12 hours killing me. Yeah, I know, girl. 12 hours ain't no joke. I know that shit ain't no joke. You know I was on that with that security shit. I was, what was I doing? 8 to 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. I'm glad that both my jobs and the side hustle allow me to go home at night and go to sleep. I do not like working overnights. I do not like it. I'd rather do the 7A to 7P. But the 7P to the 7A, Like the second job, sometimes the girl don't get there till late. So that make me have to stay an hour until she get there. Right? But shit, my first job is easy, breezy, beautiful. Right? Only thing with that job is contract. but you get paid in one lump sum, right? So I'm looking forward to that. And that shit is over in May, and then they come back up again. The primaries is different from the general elections, especially in the local situation. So I'm gonna just make sure that I do what I need to do. Because with these jobs that deal with electing these people, you have to keep your day job. Don't give it up because it's temporary. It's only temporary, but it pays good temporarily. It pays well. Once you get a reputation and the people be calling you. But I'm just like kind of over it like a little bit until, you know, it's a saga. It's too much. It's too much. And then it's just stupid. Leah, what you say? Well, so I hate the grocery store. I like 7-Eleven, baby. Taking off the grocery store, making like this, just varying. Oh, y'all. It is deep though. That's why I be trying to like, let's do this meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something we can sit back and chill and have a conversation with each other. You know what I mean? And have some fun. You know what I mean? Really. Have some fun. Ain't got to worry about it being on camera if it ain't supposed to be on camera. You know? Let's have some fun this summer. Let's do some fun and exciting things because shit around this motherfucker is going dry and it's going dry fast. And it's affected everybody's bag. Yeah, life is wearing us the fuck out. If we don't find no happiness, what I say? 50% of life is bullshit. 25% is you maintaining and sustaining yourself. The other 25% of you grabbing happiness when you can get it. You got to grab it. Because it's such a fleeting moment nowadays. Happiness is such a fleeting moment. It goes by in a blink. So it's like you got to grab and hang on for it and get a little ride out of happiness. Before, happiness used to come easy. Now you got to make happiness come. You've got to put an effort in it, like breathing. I refuse to be angry all the damn time. I refuse to be going at it and talking about shit that I don't give a fuck about and people I don't give a damn about. I refuse to do it. I just refuse to do it. I refuse to do it because it ain't doing nothing but making me upset. And so therefore I got to make a change. Because the other person ain't gonna make the change, it's gonna be you. If you don't like what you're doing, and you know, if it's good for you, you know, do you. I in no way am I here to try to tell anybody they wrong for reporting and investigating and none of that. Capri, Leah, I know we would have some fun. We would tear the city up, period. Right, Capri? Facts. Like, it's got to be something. You said, tell us, Sugar, come on now. Life too short to be angry. Yes, boss. Life is very short. It's too short to be bitching and complaining every fucking day. I can't. When people see me, they be like, God damn, Sugar crazy as hell. Yup. But you gonna get something out of it. You gonna get something out of it. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. And like people try to make you be shit. I'm not. Look, man, you got a problem, right? I ain't got what you want me to do. Like, if you got a problem with anybody, seriously, what you want them to do? They ain't gonna die. They still right here. What you gonna do? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to unalive you and that's gonna make everything all right. Meanwhile, my black ass be in jail some goddamn where for unaliving you. And you ain't even worth it. Listen, I ain't the first and I ain't gonna be the last. But I promise you, unless somebody sends it to me, I don't look. And I'm not gonna start now. Right? But I'll just say, like, whatever crosses mine, it's mine. I can throw it on my back. I can carry it under my arm. I can throw it on top of my head and walk down the street with it. It's mine. But I ain't picking up nobody else's. Because that ain't for me to carry. Face your own demons and fight your own demons. Obviously, because the way shit's coming across now with these hating ass fools, it's coming across as a whole. I wish I was you. I wish I could be like you. Suge, I really want to be like you. Suge, but I don't know how to be like you, Suge. So Suge, I gotta just steal shit, kill shit, you know. That's the only way, Suge. Cause Suge, I don't know how you like that, Michelle Hamlin, how you like that? Michelle, how you get who? But I ain't got nothing. That's the funny thing about it. You think I had 10,000 views and 100K fucking subscribers, child. Lord, if you would let me advance any further than that, I think people would have conniptions. Whole hissy fits. Tantrums, rolling around. You know what I mean? Lord, if I was to get Lord, don't let me get a YouTube plaque, Lord. That's gonna drive them up. Take out a YouTube plaque. I'm like, God damn. Damn, you want to taste the honey? Get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. That's what you want? What you want? I just don't understand. What you really want from a nigga? What you really want from a nigga? I don't know. I ain't got no milk in my tits. Motherfuckers say I ain't got nipples, child. I ain't got nothing for you. There's nothing here. It's really nothing. I don't know what else to tell you. I ain't got all no special or nothing. I really don't. There's nothing special. You can do it. You can get it. It's nothing. I don't have enough for it to be that much of a problem. I really don't. I'm out here just chilling. I ain't looking for nothing. I don't want no paycheck, partner AdSense. I don't need nothing. I'm all right. I'd rather do goods and services. You know what I'm saying? Be like, look, y'all, I got these Betty Boop glasses. I'm trying to get rid of these Betty Boop glasses, y'all. Anybody want to buy these Betty Boop glasses? I'd rather be into goods and productions and products and goods and sales and services. No, hell, I'm ready to sell some Tupperware on YouTube. The fuck? If I can find some of the old Tupperware, I'm talking about the old Tupperware, y'all. I'm talking about the Tupperware that don't be high. I'm ready to shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather do that. I want to do that, whatever that jury shit they be doing. I ain't too happy with that. I want to do some unique shit. Like, not the shit they doing. I want to do something else. I want to do something else. I really do. I ain't into that. I ain't into the same shit. And I really seriously ain't into views, y'all. I'm sorry, but if this little bit, and y'all know damn well I only hold about 50 people, if that, and that's on a good day, right? Y'all ain't interested in all the shit like that. I'm not. That's really not me. I'd rather come on like I come on, just like to see it. Like talking to my girlfriends on the phone. I'd rather do that. To me, that's more interesting. Now, if I wanted to do a video, maybe bringing something to y'all vlog. I think I'm gonna vlog that one vlog again. That one candy store. My girl Candy used to love that. Anna. Love that damn candy shop. I mean, I'd rather do a video vlogging something like that or showing something like that. But I really ain't really too cool with the tea. I could talk about it. I'll do like segments like the your tea, my take. You know, this is tea. I'm gonna give y'all my take on it or something like that. But nah, there's the shift in the foundation, and the foundation and the shift in this season is telling me, nah, you gotta offer goods and services. You know what I mean? You gotta do something that's gonna make that be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? You gotta do something. So in my mind, I'm like, that is only the devil. God got a plan for you, and guess what? So do the devil. And that's why the devil come in and intervene all the time. But at the end of the day, look, what can I do? What can I say? People gonna do what they want to do. People are certified haters. I can only ask you to leave me the fuck alone. Or you gonna fuck around and find out. But I can't look at that shit too much longer. What you call it? That's getting a little deep, little hairy for me, a little bit too hairy for me. So I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna leave that shit for the professionals to do. You know what I mean? But there's only one person I'm gonna watch during this whole thing. When she yeah, I'm just listening to one. I'm gonna quit clicking on all these people because some of it sounds a little too dark for me. This one video I watched, it was just a little bit too heavy because now everybody's playing, you know, the clip. So it's just like, it's almost like making a mockery of somebody's death, and I don't want to be a part of that. That's just something that I just don't think I should be doing. That's it. I just need to get my little bit, do my little hours that I dedicate for my own self, not for the need of nothing, but just for me. Oh, you best to believe, Leah, they got papers on there. Yeah, they got papers on their ass. Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of these people on here, certified crazy. Certified. Like, you can't do shit about crazy. You can't. Let them want to be. You said we seen it. So let them go ahead and do their thing, man. They can go ahead and do what they need to do. I just, I don't want it to be me. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be the executor. You know, some of the stuff is all right. Some of it ain't. That shit with lips is fucked up. It's getting more and more. I just can't look at everybody. And some of that shit, that last video, I swear to God, y'all, I just seen dark and demonic all over it. I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I ain't doing it. So one of my longtime friends is in town, and if it don't rain, they still cooking out, but if it don't rain, we'll be outside. If it rain, we'll be inside. But I'm gonna get ready to get my ass up out of here so I can find out what I'm gonna do. I might go shopping. I ain't got no money to go shopping, but I might go window shopping, which is what I hate. But she might want to go somewhere, so I'm gonna run her around. Yeah, period, Leah. If I forget what we fighting for, you ain't shit. Man, they just be regurgitating shit over and over again for me. It's like, okay. Well, pretty much I see the direction that it's going in, and I see it's going to be another one of them, part of the big dookie crew. So I got to let them do what they're going to do and let them exercise that demon inside of them. It's nothing but hate. Nothing but hate, jealousy, and envy, and I understand. You know what I mean? Because ugly people don't like beautiful people. And beauty ain't always to be in the eye of the beholder. You can't see it, and I don't know. I ain't here to figure out some people's idiosyncrasies. I can't. It's not, it makes no sense to me. I can't do nothing about that. That's something they got to fix themselves. You know what I mean? But I can see it. I know it's jealousy. I know it's hate. And you go ahead and operate in that. I'll say my spot, and then I'll shut the fuck up. Because it ain't no argument if you ain't got two people. One person got to be grown enough to step away. And it usually is me. But I think they be trying to incite riots. And I ain't nothing but the devil and the demonic force that dwells into their open vessel, not mine. I stay prayed up. That's the reason why I got to always be prayed up. So when stuff like that happen, I can act and react accordingly. But it takes time to develop that skill with some of these dumbass people, especially when they do stuff to directly affect your life. But I can't continue on the same path with these people. That's why eventually I wind up stepping the fuck off of YouTube. I wind up stepping off because this is the part that don't make no sense to me. And when I watch people use people's situations in a way, and they only do it not for just the sake of knowing, or they do it for sport. Manipulate your shit for their own selfish needs. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Like I said when I came on earlier, I could just only pray for your soul. Because that's not right. So spin your thing, do what you're going to do, say what you're going to say. When people come over here and listen to me, they'll see something different. Thanks for the free advertisement and the free promotion. I appreciate it. But I got to get up out of here. Y'all be nice. Y'all stay kind, stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can teach one, y'all. We got one love, and that's God's love, and I swear we're lucky to have that one. Look at who you want to look at, but Always protect your ear gate and your eye gate. That's what I can give y'all on the Sunday. Thank you, Leah. Great live, Shug. Seriously. Protect your ear gate and your eye gate. And listening to these bullshit on YouTube, whatever it is, protect your ear gate and your eye gate. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. One love. All right, I'm out. Peace. Peace out.